Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't...
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Williams in at the center position. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul.
Team's fourth.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Okogie. Knocks down the long J. Okogie's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Okongwu, the pass to Willoughby. Here's Rizachet. Clock at 6. To the middle. A nice shot by Willoughby.
Nice pass by Rizachet. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And there's a 3-second violation. And Atlanta making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Hawks trailing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Mann. Pass to Bridges. Back to Mann. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Willoughby. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Williams. Bridges passes to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. LeVert outside. There's a screen by Johnson. LeVert, and that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Hornets trail by 3. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, they found some decent looks. The shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Smith, he's checked in for Ball. Williams passes to Okogie. Now here's Mann, guarded by Young. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Bridges against Johnson. Over to the left wing. It's stolen away. On the wing man. Back to Okogie. Pass to Smith. Bridges outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
A nice shot by Willoughby.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Back to man. Bridges, a screen on Young. Off target from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Willoughby passes to Okongwu. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to man. There's a screen from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Willoughby. Now Johnson. He takes it in. Oh, Williams with the block. Okogie, the pass to Bridges. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bridges has got 7 points in the game. Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall and picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Smith outside. Pass to man. Back to Smith. From behind the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges outside. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Tries it from 19. Smith no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Tie game in Atlanta. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got LaMelo Ball. Williams is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Trae Mann, and it's Smith in at the 3. The 3! Willoughby can't hit. The Hornets with a lead. To the left wing. Here's Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Man. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Man's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Niang outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ball outside. Pass to Nurkic. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Nurkic. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Niang, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Ball left side. Knocked loose. LeVert goes against ball. Pass to Rizachet. Here's man. And here's ball. Outside, Williams. Here's man. Charlotte again missing.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters. Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
All no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Out left to the wing, Rizachet. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Rizachet's got 5.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Out to the wing. Here's ball. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Willoughby. He's guarded by man. Niang outside. Pass to Willoughby. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Puts it up from 12. Ball with another miss. The Hawks leading. Going inside. A nice shot by Willoughby. Willoughby's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Ball with another miss.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Willoughby, hounded by Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Ball.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Ball surveys the floor. To the paint. Here's Miller. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Willoughby passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Out to Bridges. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 10 points.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Atlanta leading by 4. Willoughby passes to Johnson. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a change. So it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Atlanta Hawks. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Hawks.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hornets trail by 7. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Back to Young. Back to Johnson. Here's Risache. tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
The shot's good. Hornets trail by 6. Miller outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Williams a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Risacher.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Daniels. Here's a Kongwu. Williams defending. Inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Risacher. Give him 8. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go. Risacher's got 11.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Miller outside. Now Williams. Bridges outside. The 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Risacher. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Ball. Miller with it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Young. Now here's a Kongwu. Misses the baby hook. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Okogie, the pass to Ball. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Williams against a Kongwu. Back to Young. 4-3. And Atlanta misses again. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 2-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And the Hornets making a change here. Mann's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Johnson a screen on Ball. Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. From deep 3-point land. Miller pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The Hawks leading, and in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Fast break, here come the Hornets. for the tie. The rebound by Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Young on the drive. Misses from close range. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Bridges feeling it out a little bit for the lead. Miller can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Daniels misses. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Back to Ball. "11 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Ball's got 13 now.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Willoughby. Oh!
Wow!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now man, he's got 12. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Ball. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Willoughby. Misses the 3. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside, Williams. And there's the lob, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Willoughby passes to Johnson. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
The free throw drops for Williams. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Bridges finds Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Niang, he's checked in for Johnson. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. Here's Willoughby. LeVert outside. Niang a screen. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Man with it. He's got 12. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And the bucket is good. Bridges has got 20 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Willoughby, covered by Smith. Willoughby can't hit. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-7 run. Bridges down low. He's guarded by man. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert outside. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. LeVert's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. Bridges hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Willoughby. Buries it down low. Willoughby's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
It's Bridges on the wing. Cash money. From 16 feet away. And the Hornets lead by 5. And we've reached the end of the third. Charlotte on top, leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Williams. Ball is out there with Trae Mann. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Smith in at the small forward position. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
That's good from Smith. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to man from downtown. Connects from downtown.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Hornets leading by 4. Outside man. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the Hawks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Willoughby to the wing on the left. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And here's Charlotte now. They lead by 1. Smith outside. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Willoughby passes to LeVert. Here's Willoughby. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Hawks trail by 3. Here's Willoughby. Pass to LeVert. To the left side wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he dunks it down.
The windmill flush. That is one nasty finish.
My goodness, the punch on that one. Wow. Charlotte is shooting a solid 53% from the floor. There's a screen by Nurkic. A nice shot by Smith.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
LeVert outside. Over ball. LeVert, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's man. The rebound by Atlanta. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To the inside. Here's man. No good. That would have tied it. The Hornets with a lead. Outside man. Williams passes to Ball. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pass to man. LeVert outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Nurkic passes to Smith. Here's man. They get it back. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Back to man. Here's Willoughby. He's guarded by man. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smith outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. Smith, that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some... Here's Willoughby. And it's all tied up. Willoughby's got 30.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Bridges passes to Ball. There's 1:40 left in the final quarter. Here's Miller. Blocked! And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Okongwu, the pass to Willoughby. Right side, Young. Here's Rizachet. Here's Willoughby. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Charlotte is shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Ball passes to Okogie. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young to take the lead. Oh, he buried the 3!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1. Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. Miller pulls it in. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Oh, off target. That'll count if it goes. Oh, it goes. He beat the buzzer.
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Unbelievable shot. I have no idea